Good morning, everyone. This is VTEAM All-Stars feature presentation. Today, our speaker is
Lucia Steeg.
The name of your business is
Meerkat Studios.
The number of years you've been in business is
1.
Congratulations.
I made it.
Other organizations you belong to are
the Fort Langley Jazz and Arts Festival. I've just recently been appointed to the board of directors. Yay! I'm very excited about that. I belong to Langley Arts Club. I belong to BC Crafters. I belong to the Surrey Arts Council. I have to think about that. Sorry. I have to really think about that.
You're a busy lady, which I love it. I love how you're showing up in life. The city in which you reside in is
South Surrey.
Your family including pets.
Myself and my husband currently. My daughter's off in Spain at the moment, so we can't count her as part of the family yet. I share the space with 2 dogs and a cat.
Other hobbies are?
I like to read and I like to walk around in nature and be outdoors.
Something you would love to do is?
Travel.
And the root of your success is?
Resilience.
Awesome. Please take it away for 8 minutes and leave us 2 minutes at the end so we can ask you question and answers.
Okay, everyone can see the screen okay?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Oh, am I sharing the wrong thing? Well, this is a great start to the day. Oh, sorry while I catch a laugh. I have a few presentations that are set up, and for some reason I shared the wrong one. So let's try this again. Okay, so this is what I've implemented in my business. With me doing a number of markets, I've had some direct feedback from customers that stop by, they have a look at the tables and that. So learn from your customers. I take any criticism, as long as it's done in a positive way and constructive manner. I will listen to absolutely anyone that talks to me, whether it's about the style, whether it's about the packaging, whether it's about, the range. I'm happy to listen to that and engage with them accordingly. Read your reviews and improve your product or service offering based on boots on the ground feedback. So I'm lucky in that aspect that I'm getting to chat to more people and I'm able to implement, and I have brought in a few small changes into the business. And I do try and encourage people to, engage with me. I know people tend to be, South Africans are very direct. And I find that North Americans tend to be a little bit more polite about the way they approach things. So I try and encourage people, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Please engage with me. And I also believe that an unhappy customer that complains is an opportunity to turn a negative into a positive. So prioritize that customer support. Fast response. This is something I really want to work at because I've got fingers in so many pies that I need to be on top of my game on this. And quality support that can lead to brand awareness and trust. So it gives that potential for more tagging and more positive word of mouth. So I have been known to replace a defective product because I guarantee all my products, whether it's the art or whether it's the soap dishes or anything that I make. So that is part of my brand. And then stay focused on my niche. This was a big issue for me. I was jumping around all over the place trying to do too many things. That shiny object syndrome that we all know about from previous coaching. So stay focused on what you do and do well. So you optimize your products and services, which I've done. Focus on organic SEO growth as it drives trust. And Jeanette, I know you're a big fan of organic growth. Stay committed to your niche so that you can stand out amongst the pack. And I think that is one area I'm starting to excel at in my business. And reinvest into digital marketing. The area that I drag my heels in the most is actually one of the areas I need to focus the most on. So I did manage to do a course last year in digital marketing, and it definitely has helped me gain a better understanding as a business owner on what I need to do in my business to grow digitally. deliver that A++ experience. So brand loyalty is tied into customer experience. You can have as small or as big a company. People do business with people. They don't do business with bricks and mortar. So if they like you and they trust you, they will buy from you. That omni-channel, give customers your brand in ways that are convenient for them. So if they want to email you, let them email you. If they want to DM you on Instagram, let them DM you on. Be available, to them. Learn about your target audience and where they shop. So this is part of what I'm doing now, is learning exactly where my target audience is. Where do they like to shop? How do they like to shop? Balance. At times you may have to push that envelope in terms of hours, but know that that is not sustainable. I tend to go before a market, and then I'm wiped out for most of the next, the week following that. And that's just not good. I need to find a more ideal balance in my business for myself. Balance continues. So building your brand, get better at Google Analytics. A lot to be said about Google. A lot to be said about the Facebook and Instagram algorithms. Nobody seems to have an answer on how to beat those algos. They are a big problem. Offload tasks. I know, Lisa, you preach this. Offload tasks onto people. I agree wholeheartedly. And then your content. Map out what you want people to see first, second, and third. What truly differentiates you. Then create content about that specific to the platform you're on so that it fits. And this is one of my biggest focus areas for 2022 in my business, is creating that content. My art is very visual. The stuff I do is very visual. Therefore, I have to be very visual. And I have a real problem creating content from a time perspective. Because I create everything, I'm one maker, I'm a solopreneur. So I have to try and break up my day into chunks, and making that content to put onto TikTok, to put onto Instagram Reels, Facebook Live, etc., is a bit of a challenge. I'm working through it though, with a much more positive attitude than I had in 2021. That imposter syndrome. Who am I? I'm just someone from South Africa. This is what I told myself so many times. So how do I compete with all these Canadian artists? You get that, like, you feel a bit cowed coming in. I'm this imposter, this newcomer. Who the hell am I to get, attention? So that is one of the biggest things I have to be aware of. And you know what? I'm a small business, I'm flexible, and I can take that bite. I can take a bite out of bigger, more established businesses, for sure. And I can change my product offering on a dime. And that is what is needed, I think, in this very fast-paced world we live in. So choosing your battles wisely. Choose realistic goals as you grow. What can you achieve? I try to do too much, and then I end up failing at a lot of things, which is not a good look. Look at email marketing, SEO, and be consistent about updating your website. I'm currently updating my Shopify store to reflect my new product offering and also my brand. It needs to be freshened up, I think, quite regularly, especially on a very product-based business like mine. Be true to your business. So don't follow the crowd. I don't make coasters. I don't make cake stands. I don't make those kind of things. I don't make anything like that. I do very, very unique stuff. And I want to continue doing that because it's what I love doing. Be true to your passion and purpose. Your organic and genuine message will get your customers. And yes, I agree. Throwing out thousands of dollars at Instagram and fake advertising and fake filters and all sorts of other fake just doesn't work. Not for a visual product like mine. And it's been visually, what I'm trying to say is visual products like mine, people put a lot of filters on it. So it looks very good and sparkly and shiny, and it's not actually a true reflection of that product. And 3 important factors for go-to-market strategies. Website, always updated. And this is something I keep in the back of my mind always. It must always look good, always look fresh, with the constraints of having a Shopify store. Ask for feedback, marketing and automation. Follow up, but don't harass. And that is it. Thank you very much. I had a bit of a tongue tripper today. I was like,
Thank you so much, Lucia, for that incredible presentation. From an artist perspective, this is amazing. Amazing how you educate us all the time with your nuggets of wisdom. We have time for a couple of questions. Any questions for Lucia?
Not a question, but a comment. Everything that she went through in her presentation is, I mean, yeah, she follows it for her particular business, but I mean, that's good tips for all business owners.
Absolutely.
Thank you for this. I try not to tell people. I'm trying to get out of that sound to sound like I'm telling people. This is what I do in my business. If it can help you, great. I'm always.
Perfect. Time for one more question. At this time, Lucia, please tell us 3 of your power partners that you would love to sit down and have a conversation or a Zoom with.
And so I would love to talk to anyone that's got, especially a smaller gallery. So not say like the Surrey Arts Gallery, but like a smaller bespoke gallery. Pacific Arts Market is a good example. Anyone like that. Event planners are a good fit for me because we can do custom, like the ritual bath sets and things like that can be customized as gifts for special events. And also the small craft items that I package up. So it's a little stone with some resin flowers and resin dragonflowers and resin stuff that people can actually make their own little art stone, and they can put that in their home or in their garden. So that kind of thing is good. And the other one was gift shop owners. You know, people like the Happy People shop in White Rock, for example, is a good example of that type of shop. It would be good for me. So anyone doing like gifts that is open to some new products would be a great power partner for me.
And at this time, on behalf of Kathy Fester and myself of the Gratitude and Appreciation Summits International, we thank you for being in collaboration with us for our upcoming event on April 23rd at Kooben Cafe, in collaboration with the local cafe in downtown Langley, that you're going to be bringing your artwork and we're going to be bringing our books from our authors from our past summits. So thank you very much for being a collaboration partner with us.
Thank you for inviting me. I always love doing events with you, Jeanette. Your energy is like really, more on that later, but your energy is like.
We encourage you here at VTEAM All Stars to reach out to Lucia at any time regarding art projects, or you saw her presentation. She's a very incredible, smart woman. Thank you so much, everyone.